I've crashed my Simple Cub several times. Not because necessarily I'm a bad pilot. I'm sure that's gonna come. It's because of a flaw somewhere in the plane. Not by design, entirely by my execution. I could fix it, but instead what I did was I went ahead and built an entirely new wing. We will see how it goes. Let me present to you the new wing. Ailerons, skewers to help protect the wing from rubber bands, crossovers. The most pathetic construction in the history of model RC construction. I do not necessarily expect this wing to survive today's venture. Alright, not terrible. It is terrible. It's going to go left. It's going to go crazy left. And it's going to be a huge failure. Well, that toss doesn't need to make it into the video, right? Something's wrong with the rudder. Something is wrong with the rudder. Wonder if it's plugged in wrong in the receiver. T-A-E-R. Signal on the outside. Why? If I plug this in correctly, does it want to whip all the way around? Rudder is back here, last channel. Signal wires on this side. I click it, and rudder deflects all the way over. Servo centering tool. Back here. These boot prints represent my shame. That's at neutral. So let's go to manual. Servo centering tool. Okay. It's centered, so that means the problem is probably in my transmitter. You know what? I'm going to figure this out later. For right now, I'm going to fly a 3-channel aileron elevator. Oh, God. And we'll just see. This thing looks ugly as hell. Alright, folks. Here's your proof. So yeah, numbers facing out. It's a counterclockwise, so when it goes in this direction, the scoops catch the air. Promise you I know how a propeller works. You guys ready to watch this thing fall kablamo to the ground? Here goes. Alright, not a bad little cartwheel. I know exactly what I did wrong to get in that circumstance. And if it will still fly, if I didn't break a prop and if the control surfaces aren't destroyed and it's not on fire, I bet I can get it going again. I think it still wants to scoot over to the left, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. bet with a little bit of rudder, it would be a lot easier to pull those turns. I was realizing I was trying to do a coordinated turn when I pulled it straight up. And no, that's not happening. Alright, how badly did I destroy the fuselage? Hey, not the worst damage in the world. There's no smoke happening right now. If I can get this skewer back in, we're probably in good shape. Keep your hands and face away from the prop, kids. Oh, look at that. That's part of my aileron problem, is that's basically collapsing. Need to reinforce that. Okay, let's try this. Right into the wind. We ready? Alright, I bet it's not flying after that. Yeah, it's definitely going left and down. Even with the new wing. So I'm probably going to have to shim the motor too. Oh yeah. How about we fly one more time before we let out some magic smoke? What do you say? Alright, here we go. Let's watch it fail. Okay. I'm going to give it a lot of right trim and a lot of up trim. Boy, that belly landing just scooped the snow right in. This is basically the last time this thing is going to fly. Hold on. Alright. Here we go. Oh, wow. Alright. Alright, so I need to search for a black and brown object. Should stand out okay. Oh, I'm not going far enough. I hear it now. Oh my god. Literally knee deep. Literally knee deep. There it is. Oh. Oh, guys. Oh, I'm knee deep. Oh. If I go down there, there's no guarantee I'm gonna get back up. Yeah. The wing is basically scrap. Branch is snagging the throttle. Oh, this plane is toe up beyond repair, beyond hope. Oh yeah, we are FUBAR. I've got wrecked control surfaces, wet gear, hoping this battery don't explode while I'm carrying it. Okay, I got those, I got these, I got my busted ass plane. Let's go.
Yeah, the thing is, everything on here that's not made out of art supplies is completely reusable and in pretty good shape. I had a lot of fun. I had more fun this time than I did the prior 2 times. Both those times I was mostly concerned with, grr, why won't this work? I had fun, but, you know, I was trying to chew at a problem. And this time, I got to where the problem didn't really matter, because it didn't matter whether I had a thrust angle issue or whether there was just a general build quality control, maybe my rudder wasn't straight, or my vertical stabilizer rather, or maybe there were some servo issues with those new ailerons, but the important thing is that now it's dead. And I can take those electronics, throw them in something new, see if I have better luck. Everything that was intrinsically valuable is salvageable from that. I feel pretty good about it. I built a wing in a day and tested it out, and it worked better than the one that I had built before. I feel like that was a success. All 3 of my crashes today were interesting and fun, and I was pretty much getting it to do what I wanted it to do, except I wasn't thinking with ailerons. I was either thinking 4-channel and failing, or I was thinking rudder elevator and failing. So, who knows? I think next time I'm going to stick with 4-channel and just see if I can't get coordinated. I don't know what was going on with that rudder servo, so I'm going to test it again and recenter it and whatnot when I get it all stripped down. Maybe it's just a bad servo, maybe I burned it out. It was pretty hot once I figured out finally that it was the rudder servo going nuts. So who knows, maybe I stripped something. I'm going to see you guys next time, hopefully with something more interesting than a bunch of crashes. But until then, I'm going to go home and I'm going to shake all this snow out of my boots. Bye.